Hello, my December warriors. This is Akeya from December's Divine 555. Welcome back to my channel. To any new viewers, welcome. It's great to have you here. I hope everybody's doing well. You know, I'm always sending you peace and love, regardless of your situation. You're always my thoughts. I'm here to give you guys a quick update on the Divine Masculine and his situation. And we're just gonna jump right in, okay? Remember, this is energy and Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine energy. It's not connected to a gender, male or female. It's energy. So a male or female can have either divine masculine or divine energy. Take the energy as it resonates. This reading may not resonate with every divine masculine. So take what does resonate and leave the rest to ride out. I'm sorry. I was trying to see if the lighting would get any better, but we'll just have to work with what we have here. Okay, so that being said, I'm just gonna jump right into the energy. What is going on? I do know that Saturn is going to be going direct this month. I know there's a lot of heavy energy circulating, a lot of karma, especially revolving around the divine masculine. This is Virgo season, and there are a lot of planets in Virgo, so a lot of inner working, inner healing, a lot of going within, doing a lot of work, and a lot of reevaluating, shedding light on the inner workings of our choices and our decisions. Lots of us are ascending, awakening, or, you know, experiencing upgrades. So the energy is pretty intense during this period. So I'm just going to explain a couple of my stones here that I think are super healing, really good to have during this time period. This is gold stone, and this deals with the sacral chakra. Okay, really helps with confidence and, you know, digestive issues, really grounding and healing. I told you guys about the Apache tear, which is a really amazing texture. I think it's a Native American originated, and it's really amazing for anxiety. It's a really grounding stone. It aids in giving you strength during times of fear or times of indecision, or really helps with your perception in crisis. Okay, another one that's really great is citrine. This is a really beautiful stone. You know, something like clear quartz, but it actually has a bit of a more shiny component to it. So this is really amazing for your sacral chakra as well. Also helps with intuition and confidence, peace, course, I have my beautiful selenite slab there. Awesome. I love this. So grounding. It enhances telepathy. Some of you may experience that with your divine counterpart. But this is super grounding and healing in regards to anxiety. And I want to introduce you guys to my newest stone, strombadolite. Okay, so this stone is super gorgeous. Look at the markings on it. It looks like it's a painting, you know, of outer space. And the most unique thing about this is just made specifically for me, I feel. When I got the stone, I took a close look at it. And if you look closely at the stone, it looks as if there is, I hope you guys can see it, if it focuses, there is a picture on the stone. It's like a image of a being that is protected, encapsulated inside of some sort of tomb or protective encasing, okay, with like a star of light above, just all kinds of energy swirling all around. This is strombadolite, and this stone, to me, it's gorgeous. It's perfect. It's just gorgeous. But the strombadolite aids in removing blockages from your chakras. It aids in past life healing, and it also is very grounding. This is amazing for your root chakra. So yeah, super amazing in aiding in past life recognition and bonding. But just, yeah, I just wanted to share these stones with you guys. I don't know, I was just led to do it. But this one here, just amazing. Look at that natural engravement on this. It's just beautiful. It's just a message to someone that you are protected. Okay, you are protected. You are ascending to another level of ascension. Upgrades are happening. It's just something really soothing about the stone. It's trying to say that someone is very, very protected. Someone is very, very sacred. Someone is very protected. It's like a prophecy or something. But anyway, I'll jump into the energy here. And keep it moving. Okay. So I have some cards laid out here, as you can see. All the decks are pre-shuffled. But I had to share this update from the Divine Masculine. I have been getting a lot of energy in regards to karmic family members. And of course, secrets and very combative energy. I don't know what this reading is going to take us, but I want to draw a couple of cards to clarify the Justice card here. Okay, Divine Masculine could be a Libra, or could be going through legal issues, literally. Or this could just be the energy of wanting to bring some sort of justice to himself or to someone Okay, so I want to pull from the fire edition of the playing cards. They were called the Rising Rising Like a Phoenix Fire Edition. Okay, so I want to draw 2 of these cards to clarify the Justice card, and then we're going to jump into the energy of the cards that were drawn for the Divine Masculine. With the Justice card coming up upright, it definitely indicates a need for balance and fairness, truth being heard, truth coming out, someone feeling like there was an injustice. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes. Fire edition. One more card. Clarifying justice. One more card, please. Okay, so 3 is fine. If that's what you want. So 7 of wands on the bottom of the deck. You know, indicating that there is going to be a fight. The Divine Masculine is ready to challenge. There's been a struggle of some sort. And they're ready to defend and justify. They feel like they're being judged. And 7 of wands. They're ready to defend something. What? We'll find out. So that's the bottom of the deck. 7 of wands. What cards did we actually get? Let's see. More wands. So it's really time for some action based on what this Divine Masculine is, you know, trying to express in regards to justice. 7 of wands, bottom of the deck. 9 of wands. And Queen of wands. So there may be the Divine Masculine is feeling as if it's time to proclaim justice around a situation involving a feminine energy, a Queen of Wands energy. Possibly a Queen of Wands energy is preventing truth and fairness or balance in his existence. Okay. there may be a decision that has been made in regards to truth or fairness coming out in regards to a Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That maybe a lesson has been learned and now it's time for justice. But we also have the Eight of Wands, okay, which indicates action, okay? I'm sorry, this is the Nine of Wands. This divine masculine no longer wants to be defensive. Finding the courage to stand up to possibly a Queen of Wands energy to bring justice to a situation. And now we're going to find out exactly what that is. So divine masculine could be a Libra or a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with the Nine of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Let's turn this over. Wow. This is the fire edition, like the phoenix rising from the ashes, and all of the cards just jumped out everywhere. Of course, the Four of Wands kind of popped out there. That's 1111. 10 of Wands, a burden, Two of Cups, and Five of Swords. Interesting. Okay. So the cards that we have pulled out, okay? They came out from this divine masculine is the Eight of Swords. Two of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Wands. Eight of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Two of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and more fire energy, Five of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This divine masculine is overall energy is stuck in their head, feeling trapped. In this imagery here, you have this bull, which could represent a Taurus, but it doesn't have to be. I'm just going off my intuition in regards to the images. This card screams out a divine masculine, possibly with air in his chart, or fire in his chart, or earth in his chart. Even though this is air energy, Eight of Swords, feeling completely trapped in their heads, okay, possibly by a earth sign with fire in their chart, but these swords don't really block this divine masculine's path. Hands aren't bound. This person can undo themselves from this situation at any time and move forward. Okay? But for whatever reason, they feel they can't. So this divine masculine is trapped or feeling trapped. Two of Pentacles in reverse, okay? In this image, you do have the dog, the loyal dog there. But this person is looking up while juggling and trying to walk on a log. Not looking at the ships that are coming in. Just focused on what he's trying to maneuver in front of him. Juggling. Uncertainty. Haphazardness. Irresponsibility. This divine masculine feels off balance and unpredictable within his current situation. And lastly, we have the Five of Wands. Okay? Conflict. As you can see, everyone in this photo is blindfolded, yet they're attacking. It's like everybody around this divine masculine is ignorant. Ignorant to the truth. Everybody is blindfolded, yet they're swinging wildly. Without a purpose. Just to strike out. So that's how this divine masculine feels right now. Completely trapped. Stuck in his circumstances. Confused. Irresponsible. Don't know who's loyal. Not even looking at who's loyal. The poor dog is like, hey, you know, there are ships coming in. Like, hey, and you can kill yourself, literally trying to, you know, juggle these things without looking down. Like, you know, everything is haphazard. This divine masculine feels trapped. Feels like he's about to be burned at the stakes. Okay? But it's too stubborn. This bulk means being stubborn. Too stubborn to even look at options on how to remove himself from the hell that's raging all around. So much outside interference, conflict, advice from those who have no idea what they're even doing themselves. So yeah. Just an indication of just blind stupidity and competition, ignorance. But that's the overall energy. I'm gonna go ahead and remove these cards here. Alright, so Eight of Swords, Two of Pentacles in reverse, and Five of Wands. Alright, overall energy. But yet, this divine masculine is ready to bring justice. Ready to find the courage to find balance or bring balance to some situation surrounding the Queen of Wands. Okay. Now, after pulling these cards on the current situation, current energy for Divine Masculine, 8 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, and 5 of Wands, bottom of the deck energy is 10 of Cups in reverse. So this being stuck, this feeling of being trapped, irresponsible, off balance, and being surrounded by a bunch of ignorance and conflict, competition. This Divine Masculine feels very much unhappy, very much at a loss, not in good health, misaligned, incomplete, and is suffering a loss of some sort. Possibly with his Divine Feminine, or just completely just unhappy about something stemming from his past, but this Divine Masculine is broken. A 10 of Cups in reverse. So we clarified. Wanted to clarify the 8 of Swords. You know, why is this Divine Masculine feeling trapped? Trapped in hell. For lack of, for the best, way I can sum up this energy. This Divine Masculine, when he overthinks, it's like a living hell. It's like replaying could've, would've, should've, possibilities, why, when, who, what, where. It just goes over and over and over, and it creates a inferno of thoughts and resentment and regrets that just keeps this Divine Masculine trapped. But anyway, so I clarified and asked, why is this Divine Masculine? Why is he feeling trapped? And then we did get the Empress, in reverse. 2 scenarios, okay? The Empress in reverse could always indicate a Divine Feminine or Taurus energy, Earth energy. Could even represent the feminine energy of a Divine Masculine, or just the energy of being fruitful, birthing new ideas, etc. But 2 scenarios stood out for me. One initially is the Divine Masculine is feeling trapped in his head about his Divine Feminine, and feeling that he has lost his Divine Feminine, that he is disconnected from his Divine Feminine because of past actions and the inability to bring his Divine Feminine clarity and truth, or he has just been cut off from his Divine Feminine's energy, and he is feeling disconnected and lost and cannot focus because of this disconnection that he has found himself in with his Divine Feminine due to lack of truth and his choices. But I'm being told that this particular energy for this reading, this Empress in reverse, is a matriarchic figure, okay, in the Divine Masculine's life. Matriarchic figure or mother figure. This divine masculine is feeling trapped in his head about repressed childhood pain, very imbalanced. He's resisting moving past these blockages. And there is a lot of serious pain in regards to this Empress in reverse energy. And this divine masculine feels trapped by this matriarchic figure. And this indecision and this past pain, repressed pain that is being brought up is causing so much insecurity and confusion in this divine masculine, just a lot of chaos. And this divine masculine is ready to move forward from this. He's ready to address this pain, this past pain that this Empress in reverse energy is causing him to feel trapped in. And he's ready to gain clarity and victory over it. That is why what's crowning this reading, justice, is so prevalent. An outcome will be determined from the decisions you have made. It is a reminder that the future actions can be changed by the lessons you learn in the present. An indicator that a decision needs to be made in regards to truth, fairness, balance, and equality. 9 of Wands, Queen of Wands. There is going to be some truth revealed in regards to a Queen of Wands energy. Nine of Wands. Someone has found the courage and determination to be persistent about something surrounding Empress in reverse, matriarchic energy, and the truth, Ace of Swords, that's going to set someone free. If it's not the matriarchic energy, it is just the divine masculine. Bringing forward truth so that he can realign and bring balance to his Empress, which is the divine feminine. And that truth is going to be surrounding a Queen of Wands and finding the determination to come forward and bring justice. Okay, clarifying the Two of Pentacles. Okay. Divine masculine, off balance, irresponsible, confused, not seeing who is loyal not seeing the ships that are coming in, off balance, resentful, unpredictable. To clarify this Two of Pentacles in reverse, why is this Divine Masculine off balance? Why is this, Divine Masculine not seeing clearly? And I wanted 2 cards, but 4 came out. One was the Magician, and that came out with the Moon. Okay, so we will start with these 2 here. I wanted to say that the Divine Masculine just right now cannot see clearly how to manifest, cannot see the tools that he has at his disposal at this time, because he's trapped. Remember, 8 of Swords in his head. But this Divine Masculine feels as if he is being trapped by this Empress in reverse, this matriarchic energy, and that he's being bound by a truth that needs to be exposed. Why is the Divine Masculine feeling off balance? The Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy, the Moon, Cancer, Piscean energy. Okay, he's feeling off balance because there is manipulation happening. There is manipulation happening. There is action being taken to throw the Divine Masculine off balance, to misalign and create obstacles that will keep this Divine Masculine unfocused and under illusions. Because out with the Magician card came the Moon. Okay, and the Moon is an indication of something being illuminated. Someone is manipulating the situation because of fear of the Divine Masculine coming out of this self-imposed entrapment. And bringing truth. And finding the strength to bring justice. Revolving secrets being illuminated. Okay? It's just pretty clear cut. In this picture, there's a feminine energy with both hands up. And it's like, stop. No. Everything has been fine, undercover all this time. Why now? Why now? This will ruin everything. Why do you have to change anything now? Says the Empress in reverse. This matriarchic energy. No. Stop. If you look closely, you can see the reflection of this matriarchic figure in the reflection of the moon. It's being illuminated. And this is just further confirmation that this is about the matriarchic figure, or possibly a karmic partner. I thought possibly it could be about the divine masculine feeling disconnected from his divine feminine, and that's why the Empress was in reverse. But no, they're telling me for sure that this is about a matriarchic figure, karmic family member, or a karmic partner that does not want the divine masculine to bring justice to himself, or to, to awaken to his own divinity, or to bring justice to his divine feminine. Someone is doing manipulation with the Magician, okay, to try to keep the divine masculine off balance. Two of Pentacles in reverse. But the Magician card came out with the Moon card. And like I said, this matriarchic energy, this Empress in reverse, came out to clarify the Eight of Swords, which is why the divine masculine feels trapped in regards to the Justice card, which crowns the reading. The divine masculine wants to bring some sort of truth. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse. He feels trapped by this Empress in reverse, is where he can't find focus. He can't find clarity, but he's fighting to do so. And in this Moon card, this matriarchic energy here is saying, no, I'm causing a halt to this. Everything was fine before. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to look at the truth. Stop. Stop. I do not want to see myself. I don't want to look at what I've done. I don't want to look at who you can become if you awaken. I don't want to lose control, because losing control of you means looking at myself. And I do not like what I see. I do not like what I see. Stop. I must stop you. I must stop you. The Magician. I must stop you is what this energy is saying to divine masculine. That's why he's off balance. That's why he's confused. Mass manipulation going on at this time period. So at this time, the divine masculine is feeling just like whatever, kind of in a trance. Just unpredictable, irresponsible, even though current energy is you know, wanting to come out of this, wanting to free himself of this energy, wanting to find focus and clarity and bring truth, but feeling stuck. Wanting to bring justice to himself and his divine feminine. Wanting to come out of this combative energy, surrounded by people who are all ignorant, who is creating conflict all around him. Everyone swinging, putting in their 2 cents blindly. And coming out of this despair, so we know that this karmic energy does not want the divine masculine to reveal any truth. We have the moon card here. Cancer, Piscean energy, Magician, Virgo, Gemini. This is clarifying the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Why the divine masculine is feeling misaligned and off balance is because there is someone trying to stop him from awakening, someone trying to stop him from revealing any truth. Ace of Swords in reverse. Someone doesn't want to look at themselves. Someone who doesn't want the truth to come out. So there is manipulation going on, unfortunately. And also what came out was the 3 of Cups. Okay, 3 of Cups can be celebrations, communing, partnerships. But with these 2 cards coming out, it is not a positive collaboration, okay? This is the divine masculine having meetings in regards to him. Sadly, on how to be creative. People communing together, possibly karmic family members alongside of karmic partners, manipulating and doing spell work under the moon to keep this divine masculine confused, unfocused, irresponsible, not seeing his ships coming in, not knowing who's loyal to him, keeping him trapped in his own head, refusing to see his options, keeping him trapped in this inferno of repression and pain. With a warped sense of loyalty to this energy, unfocused and unable to bring forward any truth, to bring justice to himself or anyone else. With combativeness and untrustworthy people all around him, keeping him in low vibe energy. So yes, there is manipulation, and there is an actual plans to tempt this divine masculine with third-party situations, relationships, or this is just true meetings with karmic partners to create work and spells to keep this divine masculine under illusions and to keep the truth from coming forward. And karmic partners and karmic family members working together to Four of Wands in reverse to stop a twin flame 11-11 divine union from prospering. They're trying to create instability and tension all around this divine masculine. It is very bizarre, but that's what's happening. That's where this divine masculine is at right now. There are energies that are working overtime to stop this connection, which they have no power to stop. These karmics are very threatened by this divine feminine and this divine masculine's divine connection. And they're trying to manipulate this divine masculine because they do feel an ascension process happening. They do feel a divine masculine awakening, and they do fear this divine masculine bringing forward justification and truth about the past, the truth about this divine union, and possibly the truth about the past that is going to shed light on a lot of secrets that several people do not want to be revealed. And lastly, to clarify this combative Five of Wands energy, what came out was the Page of Wands. Okay, it's very obvious that there's manipulation going on. There are people who are trying to keep this divine masculine as a page. They do not want this divine masculine to evolve. As you can see, there's no cups in this reading at all. The only air is the Ace of Swords in reverse, where the divine masculine wants to come forward with truth, but he's feeling trapped by this Empress in reverse. Repressed emotions and entrapment by that Empress in reverse. So the only swords is the Eight of Swords and the Ace of Swords in reverse. No cups. There's no love here. Okay. The pentacles are very low. Two of Pentacles. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, we do have the Three of Cups, but that's just people passionately getting together to, you know, discuss how to keep this divine masculine trapped with the Magician, and the Moon wanting the secrets to be kept, and afraid of anything from the past or any secrets being illuminated. So it's just a lot of fire. There's a lot of wands in this reading. So the divine masculine wants very much to move from this feeling of being entrapped. That's all in his head, but it's very real. What this Empress in reverse is doing to keep the truth bound. Okay. We have the Two of Pentacles, and now we have the Page of Wands and the Five of Wands. More fire energy. So there is going to be action taken. But this divine masculine is very much feeling trapped. And if you looked at my other reading about the warning, this divine masculine has fallen backwards into karmic cycles. But these karmics know that this divine masculine very much is awakening or going through some sort of transformation. And truth is wanting to be illuminated. And that is a huge fear. And that brings us to this energy that is being, that's all around the divine masculine at this time. You know, he's feeling trapped. Eight of Swords. He is off balance. Two of Pentacles. Not really seeing the ships coming in, not being able to focus on that. This energy is all around him, this combativeness energy, not knowing who to trust. You know, having to take advice from people who are just as blind and as fearful as he is. And people wanting to keep him in this Page energy. Page of Wands in reverse. Unfocused, pessimistic, confused. Okay, this could be confusion about divine feminine. This could be confusion about himself, his sexuality. This can be confusion about, you know, which route to take, who to trust. Just plain confusion. But the divine is stepping in the situation. Because right now, major arcana, we have the Moon, the Empress in reverse, the Magician, and Justice. Okay? These are the major arcana that we have out right now. This divine masculine has been sucked back into karmic cycles with the Empress in reverse, who's trying to prevent truth from coming out because they don't want to look at who they are and what they've done. There's manipulation going on, and justice is going to reign in the situation. To wrap this up, manipulation has been ongoing to keep this divine masculine in conflict and confused. And in this Page of Wands energy, this Divine Masculine is misaligned, unhealthy, and unhappy. Ten of Cups in reverse on the bottom of the deck. And now, the universe has warned this Divine Masculine over and over and over again what has to be done if he's stuck in karmic cycles and cannot bring forward this truth. So now the divine is stepping in, bringing a tower moment, okay, for these karmics. The divine has stepped in because when you've had opportunity after opportunity to change your circumstances, and even these karmics have been warned over and over and over again about this manipulation. Stop it. You can't win against divine beings. Stop the attacks against the divine feminine. These secrets need to come out and need to be addressed so this divine masculine can ascend and move forward. You cannot bend or manipulate someone's free will. Stop. Stop. You cannot stop a divine twin flame connection. Stop. Stop manipulating the situation. Your karma will be great. You're wasting your time. You cannot stop a divine connection. You may cause delays, you may cause confusion, but you will never stop what's truly divine. You can congregate, you can commune together, but you cannot stop what's truly divine. There have been warnings to all, divine masculines and karmics alike. The truth will set you free. But they have said no. Stop. Do not illuminate the truth. Do not even look at it. I want to control the situation. I want to manipulate. I want to take away the free will of those around me. I want to control and manipulate. But the divine says, no more. No more. Tower moment. Tower moment. That's right. The divine has stepped in and is bringing this situation down. Okay? The tower's astrological correspondence is Mars. Okay? Mars rules Aries and even Scorpio. So it's time for some action to bring down this destruction, and these secrets are all coming down. Okay? The manipulation is coming to an end. The tower shows up when you are living in an illusion. You must remove the mask and expose the truth of the situation in order to change it. Change is difficult. You will be shaken. The familiar will be broken down and removed from your comfort zone. The tower reminds you to let go and let the ego fall away. Upheaval, change, awakening, and shock. This is over. No more. It's time to turn this Ace of Swords upright because truth is coming. Nothing can stop it. The divine has stepped in. Bottom of the deck, Four of Pentacles. No more holding on. No more holding on to the secrets, to the lies, to the ways of old. Ace of Wands. It's time to be inspired. Gotta release the old to create the new. No more delays. Those manipulating ways are over, okay? The universe is stepping in. Destruction of the old ways. New beginnings. Wow, this fell out. I didn't even know. Must have been on the bottom of the deck before the Ace of Wands, but this is the devil energy here, and it is in reverse. So, yes. The Tower is here. The divine has stepped in. After so many chances of and warnings, now the chips are going to fall where they may. It's time to detach from codependency, control, obsession, and it's time to be free. It's time to be aware of your surroundings, and it's time to be vulnerable. And start something new. Nine of Pentacles. They want divine masculine. They want so desperately. They wanted to keep you in this energy. Confused. Page of Wands. Okay? But Nine of Pentacles. You can have the things that you desire. And that is on the other side of purging and allowing the old ways to crumble, to let go of all that does not serve you and the past, to build something new. You can have success. You can have the rewards of moving past this Page of Wands energy into the Emperor energy, and you can have all the things that you desire through hard work and acceptance of who you are. So yes, the Tower has come in. Injustice is here. Divine Masculine. This fear is an illusion, and everything that you desire is on the other side of the truth. The universe has stepped in now. All you have to do is let go, be vulnerable. 111 is on the clock. This is the blessed message. Everything that you want and desire is on the other side of truth. Let go, be vulnerable to the process so that you can receive your justice. So that you and your truth can be illuminated. And the truth is not always pretty, but the truth will set you free. That is all I have for you guys today in regards to this Divine Masculine update. The Tower is not always pretty, but is definitely sometimes necessary. If this reading resonated with you in any way, please like, subscribe, share, comment. Divine Masculine, stay strong, stay focused, but most importantly, stay true. Even in the darkest, the twilight of the darkest and coldest night of December, remember, you will be fine. Nothing can stop what's truly divine.